Hi Pisces, how are you doing? Welcome to the reading. We're going to start with a channeled song that I was getting. I can't remember exactly who the song is by. I wish I could find my microphone as well. I'm getting all my stuff like kind of put together from here. Yeah, so the song I was getting though, I think it's called Hey Lord. And it's by someone in like Zendaya. I think it's a song, it's like a 2-minute song from the show Euphoria. And it says like, hey Lord, you know I'm tired. Hey Lord, you know I'm trying. And at the end it says, hey Lord, like I'm on my way. And in the video, it's like Zendaya and she's walking. And she's like, she looks really skinny. And she's just, it looks like she's reached the end of herself. And like, it's like when you have no one else to turn to, sometimes the only thing to do is to like go towards your faith. Or to go towards your spirituality, or to go towards religion, or to go towards some sort of like the people that are put in place to help you when you've reached the end of yourself spiritually, whether you've fallen down like the addiction, fallen into addiction, or whether you've just been dealing with a lot, right? So there's something about that. And that song being relevant for you. Now that could be dealing with someone that you're dealing with, or that could also be some way that you're feeling. I don't know. I was just thinking about that song. And then I decided to start your reading. So for Pisces. Where it's like, you've just reached the end of yourself. It's like, or there's something about like your spirituality or your religion or your something about that. Baby dog, you want to come up here? Baby dog wants to come up. Hang on. That's the baby. Perfect. Okay. So it doesn't literally mean like you have Venus and Neptune in your sign right now. So it's not that you're... That's just kind of how Pisces energy is, right? It's the end of everything. But with every ending becomes a new beginning. And I guess you could say that all the mutable signs are kind of endings. Who are we to say which ending is more relevant than the others? But maybe it's Virgo that's feeling that way. I'm not sure. We'll see. So for Libra. I'm sorry, not Libra. Pisces. I'm a Libra. Sorry. Maybe Libra's feeling that way. For, maybe that's how Aries is going to be feeling. Once this energy moves into Aries, that's how Aries is going to be feeling. We're going to bring Aries to their knees. We're going to bring Aries. Aries is going to get a whole new perspective on life and on God and on reality. Now you're a little bit more equipped to deal with this because you're naturally just spiritual and like you naturally see beyond the veil, like you're naturally what is beyond the veil. But when we have this Neptune energy that's going to move into Aries, who is very much so in front of the veil, and we pull Aries back behind the veil. Is it locked? Yeah. Hang on. Okay, we're back. Hello. I don't remember what I was talking about before I paused it, so we're just going to kind of pick up from here. Let's just jump right into your reading and see what it is you need to know. Pisces, how are you currently How are you currently doing right now? I need to know, like, what is your overall perspective on things? What's your overall perspective on things? You have the Eight of Swords. You could be waiting. You could be waiting. Waiting. It's like you're getting ready to break free. You're getting ready. It's like you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. You're in like this limbo energy, or you're like in this in-between energy right now. That's not to say that things aren't going to change, but right now you're in this energy of limbo. You need to make a list. Jupiter and Gemini, there could be an expansion coming to your home area, but for right now you're feeling kind of in limbo before this big change comes. Let's see. How are you currently doing financially? Page of Cups reversed. What does that mean? The Page of Cups reversed can be like, it's very immature energy financially. You could be saving. You could be exchanging yourself. That could be like a barter of the self, or you could be exchanging yourself for something. Like you are the... It's like you're selling yourself or something. I don't know. You could be holding out for the right person or the right circumstance, the right scenario. What about the third house? Queen of Swords, King of Wands. Queen of Swords reversed, King of Wands. Justice in the fifth. Oh. Three of Pentacles in the sixth. Queen of Pentacles in the seventh. I like that. Two of Swords in the eighth. Two of Wands in reverse in the ninth. Judgment reversed in the 10th. The 10 of Cups in reversed in the 11th. And the 9 of Pentacles in the 12th. Very interesting. Now, Pisces, there's this energy of 9 of Pentacles in your 12th house, in your subconscious mind. You have this ability, or you have this, like, it's like, it's a possibility, but it's just, it hasn't fully materialized yet. This 9 of Pentacles, this a single and abundant, beautiful, fruitful, single energy, right? Like the Bachelorette is what I think of when I think of the 9 of Pentacles. That's like the chosen woman, or the woman of desire, the independent woman that can kind of handle things on her own, that doesn't really need anyone. But in your, that's in your subconscious mind or your self-undoing. So that could be something that you have been like you're taking a step back from, or you had to take a step back from, or there was like this removal of this energy for a moment. A humbling. If you're a male, you could be dealing with a lot of like women that don't talk to you very nicely, or there's an energy here of like immature feminine energy that like doesn't really want to like give it up, that's not very like open with her sexuality. You're a very sexual person, I'm seeing here, or the person you're dealing with is a very sexual person. They just want things to be balanced and equal and fair. I hate this reading. The readings today have just been shit. I don't know why. I just can't get like a good reading. I don't know. I quit. I don't know, Pisces. I can't get the right reading. I feel like you can't hear me. I can't find my microphone. I gotta finish getting all my stuff together and like packing it up better. I'm gonna do that, I think, right now. I need to get like all of my cards put away. I just need to get all of my stuff in boxes that like got out of boxes. I think I'm just gonna do that right now. Get this room cleaned up. I gotta get all my stuff ready to go. Because this is just like, I feel like I'm a Pisces rising. I literally feel like I'm in limbo. Like the place I'm at, like I can't work from the place that I'm at. And that's frustrating. So I'm like, have no money right now. And that's extremely annoying. And I hate that. My career has been put on hold. Annoying. There is a huge expansion coming to my home life, which is going to make my career prosper in the end. It's just like one waiting day after another, after another, after another. We're finally getting to the end of it. It's like today the power got turned on in the house that I'm getting. And then on Friday, the furniture gets there, and it's just like it's like when? It's like it was supposed to be one day like 2 months ago, and it's just like thing after thing. And I'm so grateful that I'm getting this opportunity. There's not a single ounce of my body that's frustrated, and I know I can't be frustrated, but I just like, it's like I'm right there at the end of this chapter, right? I'm right there at the end of this chapter, and it's just like, it just keeps going a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more every day. And I'm just so ready to just end the chapter and to turn the page. But in order to turn the page, like sometimes I feel like when I'm changing, like when my life is about to go through a major change or a major upgrade or just like a major change in general, sometimes I feel like my life is like a pop-up book, you know, like the children's books that are like pop-ups. That's kind of how I feel. And in order to do that, you have to kind of like deconstruct the environment. Ergo, packing my bags, getting my things ready to go, cleaning the environment of my remnants, of my essence, so I'm not leaving a big piece of me behind. And then getting ready to move into my next house. The question is, what house is it going to be? What is the zodiac sign that this house is going to be? I have a feeling it's going to be a Gemini house or a Leo house. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. A Taurus house. I feel like I'm in a Taurus house right now. I'm in a very earthy house right now. Something tells me it's going to be a fiery house. It's either going to be a Leo house or it's going to be an Aquarius house. I think it's going to be a Leo house, the house I'm moving to. It's going to be very Leonian. Maybe a Taurus house, actually, because of the Six of Pentacles, the Moon in Taurus. And this house is really just going to be, it's like a huge, like the blessing that I'm getting through this house, the fact that I found this house, the fact that when I posted the ad looking for a place to go, that this person found me, it is crazy. It's such a good deal. Obviously, I haven't seen the house in person yet. And I'm sure that there's going to be some things that are going to need to be fixed. It's probably not going to be like the nicest house, considering I'm getting it for like no money at all. I just get to live there. A whole house. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. My own. Nobody else is going to live there, just me. My house in Kirkland. In one of the richest neighborhoods in the country, my own house. What I think it was is somebody's like grandparents, this person that I met online, his grandparents, it was their house, I believe it was his grandparents' house, and it's just been sitting vacant, and he doesn't really know what to do with it. I don't think he wants to sell it, so he said I could live there. He's getting the furniture moved there. Some people are delivering the furniture on Friday. The Ace of Swords. The Ten of Swords in reverse. I posted the ad on Craigslist on Christmas. And so I've been talking to him since then. So it's been, you know, a month. And it's finally getting to the time where it's like, like it's good to go. So, I don't know, I guess like just stay posted, like we'll get there when we get there. Maybe I'll make like a blog or a vlog or something. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? I got so many responses on that thing. A lot of people were weirdos. I got, like, some people have paid me money. Like, people wanted money for, like, pictures and stuff. And it's like, okay, whatever, sure, I guess. Just weird. It's, like, just weird. So. It's just cool because, like, we're getting close to Easter. And last Easter, I made such a huge sacrifice. And, you know, sometimes we make sacrifices. And when we make sacrifices and we do things for other people, and it's like we don't necessarily do it for that individual person to pay us back, or for that individual person to give something to us, or to validate us, or to acknowledge us. But we just do something because we know it's the right thing to do spiritually, and we know that we can accomplish that thing. We know that we can become that thing. The universe will always more than likely come back and give you something in return, whether it's just clearing your own personal karma, right? It's like, now I'm going to get that year. I'm going to assume it's going to be a year. I don't want to say it's going to be too much longer than that. It's going to give me some time to put that $1,000 that I would be spending on rent every month, put it into a savings account and save it for myself. My grandma, that was supposedly had like the savings account for me, there was $76 in it. So I'm going to make my own savings account this year. $76. What? So that's okay. I'm not mad. But it made me realize how important saving money for yourself is, and becoming financially literate, becoming financially aware. Of what's going on around you. So if I'm able to do that every month, right, I'm going to have to go here. This is going to be like a work home for me, where it's like, I'm getting close to where I can reapply for my YouTube monetization. So I'm going to be able to remonetize my YouTube channel and hopefully start to make money off this and get the little bit of money that I had already made on here that I never got to cash out. I've tried to stay consistent, but I'm getting really close to where I'll be able to reapply. So to everybody that watches these videos, thank you. I appreciate you. I really just do this because I love it, but it would be really nice to be able to monetize it. And just really working on that. And my webcamming and my health. And, right, it's like this next year, when we get into this Aries, when the sun reaches Aries, when the sun reaches my first house, I'm making a vow to myself to make this year about my foundation. It's going to be a third house year for me. So my third house is ruled by Venus as a Pisces rising. And then like this entire, like all of Aries season, when Venus is in Aries and it's going retrograde, it's all going to be in my first house of self. Like even when it goes into Aries and back into Pisces, that's all in my first house. So it's going to be really like, I'm going to get a lot of that energy, a lot of that beauty, a lot of that harmony that I've kind of sent out to people on. We have the Pomeranian, the Dachshund, the Shar-Pei, I just want the Rottweiler. Can we get the Rottweiler to come out? The Rottweiler didn't come out. It's okay. We got the Dachshund. Loves to play and act comically. Also makes an alert watchdog. Guard dog turned companion, prone to overheating. Bright and inquisitive, always knows what's going on. And then bright and determined, and an alert, athletic but friendly watchdog. Something about being a watchdog. So you got some watchdogs in the crowd. Some watchdogs. Right, you got a solid little group of people that kind of keep you held down on here. Right, we're growing and that I'm appreciative of. Sorry, this was kind of a weird video. I'm going to end it here. Thank you all for watching. Take a look and see. You are the next best thing, and you're moving on to someone new. We have Runaway by Del Shannon. That's your song, Runaway by Del Shannon. And I'm Trying by Zendaya and someone else. Gotta go. Bye.